Yeah,
Never
figure something
gonna
with.
come off again.
Well, it's not bad. Like I have the OG track straps.
Oh yeah, I at least have the battery pack ones. So
I mean, I bought the battery packs on top of them. So like I have the OG track straps from back in the day, and then I bought the battery separate, so they're screwed in. So it's like track strap, the battery screwed on with the tracker screwed on. So like the fact that they're finally
yeah,
giving
yeah.
up the ghost, it's not too bad.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, like I got how many fucking years of these? Would have been probably pre-pandemic. No, it would have been pre-pandemic.
Yep, definitely was. So
Yeah. Oh yeah, I had these back
4 years
before we
now.
went to fucking TwitchCon.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, we're looking back before 20. Yeah, so okay, that's not a bad like 50, 60, 70 bucks, or the fuck they cost.
Yeah. So you heard what I said, right? You go to mercenaries if you want the mission.
Did they say time or anything?
I'm not sure if you're supposed to start there or you go
Missed the
there
memo
first
somehow.
thing.
Please go ahead and go to your
Oh.
starting locations.
Huh. With Merc shit to start here, I was pissing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shimfo advised that we all be in here if we're going.
Okay. Lyra knew that there was a thing, but she didn't know what was going on. I had to go piss, girl.
She's not part of the guild, so I don't know if she'll
No.
She's
I
not a
was
merc. Yeah.
I was in her building.
Oh.
And I was gone, but I was
Oh,
AFK
she said
pissing.
okay.
Yeah, so she was just letting me know. I just wanted to double check.
No, yeah.
Fuck it.
You
I'm
should be
guessing
fine.
folk probably went to sleep.
Probably. I don't blame her. That's what I did for a while there.
Hey, you had a nap.
Yeah, I don't
That means
think
you're the most ready for Bell. I haven't slept in 2 days.
I mean, I had a nap, but I also gotta get up for work in like 6 hours.
Oh man.
Being an adult sucks.
Being an adult has responsibilities. I get you.
Yeah.
How adult are you? Are you the type of adult that needs an adult? You're adult.
I need an adult, yeah. I laugh like I'm an adult and I have like a real like job, and like I have a real job in sales now, and it's like, and I still don't classify myself as a fucking adult.
Okay.
As long as you ain't getting fucking harassed by everyone above you.
No,
Fucking decent job nonetheless.
I have a decent spot where I do like project sales in like a hardware store, or based out of a hardware store. So it's like people need like garages or like fucking patios or like home quotes and shit. I sit down and figure out what they need, and then I'm like, here, give me your money. Give me your money, and I'll set up a delivery, and I don't have to do anything.
Give me your money.
Nice wooden patio. That will be $1 million.
I just quoted out a small one yesterday with no rails and shit like that. That's like $3,000
You're invisible.
of just supplies.
Damn.
I sold $20,000 worth of windows on the weekend, but not even working. Just over emails.
Not a gaming. Yeah.
It's the new armor.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, exhibit A.
Question. So, doing what you do, does the housing market affect the prices? Like, does your prices go up as well? Or
Not necessarily the housing markets. It's more just like the actual other stores and stuff around us. It's a supply and demand kind of style market. So during COVID, prices for everything rose like substantially. It's slowly come down, but like lumber and shit like that's still fairly high. But we're not like a national chain. We're just like in the Atlantic provinces for my stores. So we have to stay competitive with like the Home Depots and the Ronas and shit around us. But we have the nice thing is
There's another 14 minutes.
the company that I work for kind of owns most like the lumber plants and shit. So makes it easy.
somewhere in the world, it's still CrossFit's birthday.
Oh yeah, I forgot. It was. Thank you. I need the right wish them happy birthday once I was up, right?
I've
Over
moved
there.
on. It's my
Are they
birthday
here?
today now, even though it's not November.
They're right
Uh,
over there.
Grasping
Go
clear.
walk up to them. Walk up to
Oh,
them.
you're right behind a pillar. I'm sorry. Happy birthday!
Fine.
A little
Thank
late,
you.
but happy birthday.
Player characters, your cards are up.
Fucking
Player
birthday
characters,
house.
your cards are up.
I got mine from.
Card drop.
Hey, Vine, did you hear about this game called Cards Up?
I love poker.
I love
Oh, no.
poker. I hardly know her.
Who the fuck is Vine?
I don't know. Can I borrow someone's throwing knife? I feel like I need to chuck it.
Damn.
Await only the liaison. I'm not even sure what the job is. And here he is.
Ooh, quite the collection today. Good morning, Mr. Legon.
Here it is.
Stop, Mittens.
Quite the collection of armor.
You know, you keep calling me that, I'm gonna smack you. I'll throw you across the room, I'll do it.
Indeed.
Don't threaten me
It'll
with
be
a good
funny.
time.
Everyone will...
Already running them.
Every time with him. Alright, you lot, gather up. Got some work for you. Before we get started, after I send you all off, I'll need to speak to you very quickly.
Right.
Because you're, well, on loan, to say the least.
What is your...
Right, so it's very simple, you lot. You got some fresh blood throwing in with you. What was it again? What'd you go by?
package.
Orion, and I ain't as fresh as this lot.
Morian. Well, you're fresh to me
Fresh.
right now. See how well you do, and then we'll be the judge of it. Especially these lot here. They've been around a little longer, at least for these parts.
If they're like anything
No.
we were a century ago, then maybe we'll have a talk.
There you are, folks. Dwarves in their finest. Now, I'll be straight. We've had a group of mercenaries go missing from the group.
Single pouch.
Small party of 5 had gone out for a job. Last we heard, they finished it. They were in the Cross Keys Inn, and they were going to be coming in this morning. Well, as you know, they haven't checked in. Usually we'd wait a little longer, but I'm a little more sensitive for this group. They were looking into a few things for me that, well, some of you can probably guess. Now, I want you to go fucking find them, because we need more men, still. Business is amping up, and I don't want to replace trusted men and replace them with people I don't fucking know. Don't like basing everything on reputation. So, go ahead and head to the Cross Keys, see what you can find. Bring them back to me alive, if possible, or proof of death. 7 silver each, if you're able to do it. Any questions?
Not from me. I'm heading out for the Cross Keys.
Is it who
Go
I
that
think it
way.
is?
It's Cortez and his men.
Yeah,
So,
thought so. Fine. Nothing else.
alright, get over here.
Now, Crackle, fuck.
Alright, what's up?
I'm gonna make it very
Coming from the one that can make over a silver a day.
That'll be 50 copper then.
Shush.
What's the plan? Scout ahead with your horse, or get to go as a group?
We're looking for people who are missing. The Elder will bring any advantages scout ahead. If they are last known at the Cross Keys Inn, then that's where we have to look. I could hardly see anything without being on the inside.
Such a long run.
Mm-hmm.
I'm used to it. So,
It's less of an issue with less trouble on the roads.
yeah.
Also need to make sure Vakir's coming with us. Don't know if he actually is or isn't. Probably give it a minute.
He knows his way to the Cross Keys. If he's coming, he'll hoof it just the same.
Yeah, Mittens grabbed him at the end there, so he might be a minute.
He still
You don't
gets
wanna
so
be
pissed when you
walking
call
all
him
day.
that.
That's why I keep calling him that. Where's the fun of making him happy?
No one's seen Sarah.
No.
No.
If she were coming with us, she would have been there.
Last I saw, there
How
was,
long?
I think, if I'm not mistaken, if she's in purple of complexion, she's probably soaking in the sun's rays right now.
Alright.
Her loss are going.
We're not getting a
5
bigger
men.
cut without her.
God, forgive me, it's been about a century since last I worked with this lot, so tell me, if we find them in bits, what's our gain?
Take back proof of death.
That's
Proof
it.
of death
Bring
can
back.
be anything. I'm talking about what they have on them.
Most likely whatever
If they have
favor
anything
Arthur
on
had
them.
Remember, they were doing a job for Arthur, so that means they'll have something to identify.
I know who they are. The whole lot of them. They're Cortez and his fucking assholes. I can tell you if
Cortez.
it's them or not.
If Akira's
Well,
coming,
we have a
you'll have to go
witness.
faster. Let's pick up the pace a little bit. We won't be out here all afternoon.
Right. What's Cortez and his men like?
He's a moron, but he's not bad.
Oh, so fit right in with us. Okay, got it.
Speak for yourself.
I was speaking for the others. I'm sorry there, bud.
I really hope it's not a gut
Falsely
feeling moment.
identifying details. Look, I've worked with Fakir years ago. He's definitely the dullest. But one cannot
You know.
argue that he has persistence in mind.
The tool doesn't fall far from the shed.
How long ago
I'm
is
not so sure.
years? How many years?
Ye-
A man can change within that time, you know.
Not a man as dull as him, and especially since people who told me they saw him even more recently than I had, said he hasn't really changed. And they
As
knew
we
him
were
at the
all
same
running,
time
we
I
realized
did.
very quickly you're missing one of your party members. The man draped in basically gladiator armor with his face concealed.
Oh, we
He's
know.
pulled aside for
Oh.
a moment.
Bitch, we know he ain't here.
Oh, understood.
Fuck him.
Understood.
Oh, yeah. He's taking his time. We don't
He's
have
got
that.
legs, he can run.
Yeah, if he doesn't want to run, that's his own fault.
I really hope it's not a bad feeling.
We're all going to the same place, so.
One
Clear
road.
cut for us if he doesn't show the fuck
Yeah.
up, right?
If he can't follow one road in one direction, then meet up with us. Yeah.
Isn't he a
He
slave now?
doesn't deserve the 7 silvers, that's for sure.
Is he a slave? Is that what the whole like on loan thing was?
I saw a fight
Yes.
between Dredge and him. Somebody was
Oh.
saying it was a fight for someone's life. And since no one died, I assume it meant slavery.
He lost a bad
Fair assumption.
It's only fitting for him. He's not a man you leave unhinged. He shows what he does when he has no chains.
Who the
a
fuck
fool.
bets a fight with Dredge for their own freedom?
Not for his own.
Looks like we messed with the
Apparently, he was trying to free a friend.
Well, he lost his freedom in the first place.
You good there, old man?
Maureen will be fine.
Okay. Don't go dying on us now.
No promises.
That's the spirit.
Rekindle the details to me. We're looking for a missing group of mercenaries. We need identification and a trail.
Last seen at
They
Crosskeys.
said that they finished their job. Yes, last seen at Crosskeys. It was said they finished the job, they just didn't make it back.
Yeah, it's supposed to be back
So?
this morning, so it should be fresh-ish. Whatever happened.
Possibly. We need to see if they left the Crosskeys at all. If they did, we need
Let's
to know
not
which
assume
direction.
that he's dead. Cortez is an absolute bastard, okay?
I'm sorry, I meant fresh as in like the information, not the blood trail. I apologize.
It's fine.
Who are you all
That's not
talking
the
about?
worst case scenario until we can confirm it.
The
right
group
now.
that's out there. Their name is The leader of their group is named Cortez.
Does ring a bell?
Him?
Should I know this name?
No.
I really don't see him back
Just a
there.
regular old mercenary, but him and his boys aren't too bad. Nice group. You know,
I'll be in the
as
back.
nice as Merc's get.
Keeping an eye out, alright?
Personality-wise, in terms of quality, seems not too amazing. But I suppose we'll see if we find any bodies.
There's a reason
Fuck.
I trusted
Evening
Cortez.
already?
His group isn't
Trust
that.
Fucking
is a
day
character.
flew.
Mercenaries.
If I had-
Probably spend most of it
if the
drinking.
head of
That'd
the
explain a
Merc
lot.
is sending him to go
Locked
find out
inside the building
information,
waiting
there
for
has to be
news.
some level of trust.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
Yeah, well, it's all good.
I'll keep...
I'm a little worried. Like, it was a joke at first.
You all got here just in time. Getting dark already.
I'll keep
We're
watch.
not staying
Come
the
on,
night.
all the fun shit happens in the dark, though.
Popper!
Yes, ma'am.
Question for you, if you do not mind.
You're the kind to run your yap. You go talk to people.
So, what are you looking for exactly? Fruit, I hope?
The guards, not
Information.
people.
Maybe
Oh,
I'll
there's
learn
actual
something
people,
if you
okay.
tell me things I need to know.
There's actual people.
Okay,
Don't
alright.
worry, that's
Out
not
on the road.
threats. It's more of a fodder. Let me ask you a question. Did you notice a group of mercenaries come through here last night?
Mercenaries? I mean, there are a few groups going in and out, but anything particular about them? I mean, there are a couple
Did you hear the
groups
name
here and there.
Cortez thrown around?
He's lagging behind because one of...
Cortez.
I guess that's a good question. What the fuck does Cortez look like?
I would know that name specifically if it was
That's a good question.
If they were an official group, the only other person I think would take note of that would be the Tavern Keep. But other than that, I really can't help you on that front, sir.
I appreciate it. That is good information.
Orcs a bit.
Maybe I'll
How's
come
it been
back
with the
for a
orcs? Have
snack
they
or
given
two.
you any trouble?
Thank you. Let's check inside the tavern then.
Thankfully, not too much, but not something we can.
Oh, I don't mind getting a drink over here.
I've been to Nautis, and I hear
By all
rumors
means.
the activity over there is getting.
Business.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I remember last time I was here.
Yeah. We're going
Yeah.
another building over.
Yeah, I almost died there. Just looking for the stain.
Excuse me, is the tavern open?
Yes,
Oh.
actually, we
So
just
Cortez,
opened
if
not
I'm
too long
remembering
ago.
correctly, dark hair, dark complexion, beard, full armor.
Thank you.
Okay.
Sometimes uses a two-handed weapon. At least from what I remember. Been a minute.
Secured products. See, everything else has been brought in. The pottery from across the bridge from Cocaters.
He's a hard ass.
Working. All this is here now.
So I'd be shocked if he got taken down by someone.
Let me check that letter again.
I'm just worried about orcs at this point.
Try to get some eyes on people as they come in, rather than later.
Which one's the keep?
another fucking drink.
Which one runs this place? Keeps it clean.
Orient.
What do you entail?
recent addition to do.
Who keeps track of people coming through here? We just need to get a name or two referenced. See if anyone came through here. Missing persons.
I keep majority of track, but it's mostly sales. I try not to tend to keep a hold of people's faces too much. You might be able to ask around a couple of our more so permanent residents that call this place home for now. Might have seen them. If you have any questions, though, I would be happy to answer them for you.
Oh, who amongst these people are permanent residents, would you say? Or at least in the last 24 hours?
An old man, and I believe there's 2 mercenaries in
Hopper,
there.
as you're standing here,
Whatever they might be.
there's a figure's voice you recognize in front of you. The armor, the getup. It's hard to tell who he is at first to you, Hopper. But the man in front looks very much to the man you've heard of Bilvar from Cassetto you've had interactions with.
And not that old.
That was the asshole, right?
You can tell by the ears, I assume.
Non-verbal. Just
He was kind of an asshole, but
Yeah,
he's
the
a
ones
nice
like we met at
asshole.
like that night.
Celine.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
Many a travelers, many a goers, many a merchants who are going to have to be a little specific. If you're asking for something.
You introduced yourself
Group of
to
mercenaries
the
led by a man named Cortez. Had dark hair.
I just want to grab a drink here.
They were here last night.
Sorry, I've never actually been.
Right here, what would you like,
Ah.
Robin?
Do you have any mead?
So you've met the biggest asshole.
Ooh, mead. Hard to come by nowadays. Do you care what age?
No, not really. I'm not picky.
The name sounds familiar.
I do not believe we have any mead up here. But if you wouldn't mind taking a seat, I can go check around back real quick.
Sure. Yeah. That works. Thank you.
Very well, I will come find you. Let me go look for them.
Thank you.
I don't know another mercenary themselves, though.
Was that all you
And?
Any mercenaries who had a job done?
No complaints.
To be honest, if you're drunk off your tits, you can't be really held accountable.
How's it going?
Fairly well.
Man, he's
Easy. This little one, run it over to Cassetto.
Get the
Basically,
fools.
have taken
Very well.
protection
Figured out
rights. and whatnot.
Appreciate your time. Regardless.
And I think he was investigating, what was it?
And there's the other.
Death.
I love it when my job's
I
done.
think it
A
was.
few of them. Same family. All right.
Don, as you
That's no good.
get closer, the figure's voice becomes recognizable to you. His demeanor.
You guys been here for a little while
What
today?
You met days ago
Yes.
in Cassetto.
Making connections, trying to get business deals going. That
I bet.
You know this in front of you.
Were you two around last night, by any chance?
goodness lord, fucking have some decency.
That's nice.
Just getting this morning.
Pay me a
We
drink.
can move.
Pay me a drink, maybe I'll step out.
Oh no, have like the gods take you away as well have.
Thank you, sir.
Perhaps I'm curious. Why are you interested about that? I mean, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm assuming that dwarf talking a dowie. 5 mercenaries staring at me. Just call me curious.
Take a wild guess.
I mean, he just stares at everybody. It's just his default expression.
That man smells
I'll just
like
be
I've
honest.
noticed that. I noticed that.
Pay attention to him. He's asking questions, not me. I'm merely his compatriot.
Well then, I'm asking a question.
Do you?
Why are you interested
right now he's
where we were last night? Oh, this morning.
Well, I don't care where you were outside of it if you're just here.
Rolling. Hopper. As you begin to speak, you can see that the man before you, Bilvar, is a little bit annoyed of the questions and the banner that it's kind of going about. He's here enjoying a drink and having a good time. And he is a mercenary after all. From what you've heard so far, from your own abilities of understanding people, everything he says right now seems somewhat truthful.
No top or anything.
Especially
Yeah, we're looking for some coworkers. Merc based out of Nautis there. They were supposedly here last night on a job. Supposed to be back this morning, and they haven't been heard from. It was the last known place that we knew they were, so ask around. Nothing personal, just
I guess so.
their friendly faces,
Fair enough.
voices I knew.
I got him.
Do not hesitate.
Figured it was worth an ask.
Asking around information isn't free.
No, not the
You know,
dust.
money, favor, whatever it may be. I might have some details regarding them. That's how I do.
Fine, whatever.
have a few games here and there. Whoever wants to put down a wager.
Speaking of which,
Information's only valuable if it's useful.
an ale.
But don't worry, I won't touch
Silver
the
Diaz.
coin. She will.
Now I'm on the job.
If you insist.
How much information you got it for silver?
Keep an eye on
Come
us
on.
ordering
That's a few drinks.
Probably be
Do
spending
not
a few
worry,
days
we
here.
Well, let's put it this way. You're looking for
people low profile.
the cohort. May have been here, may not. Put 4 more on the table. I'll give you everything I know.
Oh, give me something first. I don't even know if you were here last night.
All right, I was here.
Please.
I was here.
Take my seat.
She was here. Hell, you can ask the tavern keep. Yeah, go confirm that.
Very well then. Yes,
Oh, wait.
I believe you.
Hold on.
Coming through.
Answer this one question, answer it truthfully, and we'll give you more coin. Because we know the answer.
House
Get
rule.
a man, get on this. What are we
Madam,
doing?
All right.
I believe we've crossed paths before. But where?
A lady standing around.
I believe you recognize us. We haven't changed appearance.
House rules.
5 coppers, fucking lightweight
Yes,
work.
ale.
For you.
As you both
You
say
see-
that, you see he begins to stare at you both intently.
And we build
You both remember your
Yeah,
faces were
big
covered
buckets, huh?
at the
Of
time.
your ale.
He begins to look and try to remember that. Your voices sound familiar.
I
And then
remember
the clips.
the short one.
Yeah, come on, let's
Cassetto.
deal. Rolling.
That's right. You all
Very
were
well.
Cassetto.
I'm betting 6.
I'll cover it. Yeah,
6?
4.
I'm a bit of
What do you know? And it better be substantial.
Well,
I bet 10.
personally, I overheard them all talking about taking on maybe an extra bounty, you know? One they thought they could grab in the area. But I don't know the names, didn't get it, or any of that, but they seemed extremely interested. And whoever was giving out this bounty, high
What do you
paying.
think of it? It is a
Mind
new
you,
route that recently
they left on the
came in.
road
About,
that goes
3
towards the
days or so.
temple.
Even in the middle.
Really?
fuck.
From where?
I see.
A
That really
warning.
alright.
Northwest Gradia. Do I
One
believe
of
them?
Yeah.
No,
One of
not
their
entirely,
group.
but you know,
One I certainly wouldn't trust,
it's
she
good,
wouldn't
that's
trust.
all I can say.
Was starting to mix himself with some very nasty, dangerous folk.
Ah, yes.
I haven't seen him again.
They're lying to me, but you know, purchases are purchases. So.
None of us have, evidently.
Can't complain.
That's what we're trying to figure out.
You'd be
If
quite
it gets
surprised.
There you go.
Close. Well, guess what?
We have a trail.
Those who chose 6 were the closest.
It was only
The last night. There'll still be a trail for us to look at. We'll follow it from there.
I have an idea too from there, unfortunately.
Considering
Would you
Rolling,
like a drink
Hopper.
as well?
Alright, your turn,
You
your
don't
turn.
seem the type of fellow
With your
to carry
bonuses,
coins.
with a 17,
I got
everything you heard the man say in front of you doesn't sound like bullshit at all. Seems like everything he knew.
Well, if you ever gather some coin,
I appreciate you guys being honest.
I'll go 20.
That hurt.
We paid for it.
You're only doing 20 because you're up. Now you're about to lose.
Hey, listen, some people still won't be honest even for coin.
Please, watch this.
That's something we can't afford. We're trying to make a network down here. We're trying to grow business. We end up lying.
Come on.
We're not going to make any coin.
what business do you have?
Fair. They see that's true though.
Hmm.
We do appreciate it.
I'll extend this your way. You want jobs? We might have some that pop up. We'll send word.
Thank you.
You know where to find us.
Yes.
Let's start gathering and move out.
Yeah, we'll leave you to your drink.
There are no orcs or
Take care.
Sweet. Yeah.
You won 2 silvers last
Come.
week.
There won't be for very much longer.
Alright, I need to get too easy.
Oh, you made
There's a
it.
drink.
I would
Let's
appreciate
move.
that. Well, if you ever need to find any types of goblins,
Right all the way.
I have to go take a leak.
dispatch them quickly.
It's a little late because the guard told me you guys went the other direction.
Did you not know where Crosskeys was?
What? What's a dwarf? What's
I
it to
haven't been
leave?
here in months. Kind of forget the name after everything has happened.
Excellent.
Also, I was here drunk.
Good day.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
good
Master Halfling.
Matthias, as you look back, you see Bilvar still sticking around.
50 copper.
If you wanted to speak to the man quickly,
I appreciate
this
you.
might be an opportunity today, but you might not have tomorrow for a...
We're smelling up the place.
d-
If we're going to get
It's
on
not
the
like
river,
this
maybe
when we
I
go
get
to.
to give us a direction.
You'll follow me. That'll be the
Are you
direction.
sure you go? Don't suppose any of you need any fruit for your trip?
You picks.
Oh, excuse
me.
Slave Matthias
sorry.
coming with.
Hey,
Who's taking him so
we're not
long.
here to
Apparently
buy
he's running his
anything.
mouth with the
They're
two that you were
mercenaries. You
sitting
can tell
with.
by them. Look at them.
I saw him stay
We're
behind.
equipped to the
Now then, we
teeth.
can just
Oh,
go wrap
there he
up.
is.
Yeah. Come on, follow
About
me.
here, yeah, the days might be ending anyway.
Alright.
Come on.
Nothing worth selling here today.
Ah, how do you do that?
Fucking
Come by to North. Let's see a match, maybe.
It's best not to speak about all the information we have.
No.
Not until we're already on our way.
So are you going to explain,
You
or are we
came
just
with
gonna keep
us
walking without
to-
knowing what we're getting ourselves into?
It's the road's right here. Just walk 20 more feet.
You all leaving already?
We'll be back.
Yeah, no trouble.
Wait. Where are you going?
We're gonna go pray.
Answer his questions.
Have you not heard about the orc attack?
We're going after the
Ah.
big bad wolf.
Mercenaries, it's our job. Don't worry about it.
You really shouldn't.
The reason I was
Sorry for that one
withholding
there, Wolf.
is because discretion's important. People went missing. They were clearly targeted.
Aegon?
Go missing
Alright.
too if we're not careful.
And which direction did they go? Do you want to explain?
We're
Or like
going-
I said, are we
I
going to keep
am.
walking?
Patience.
Actually,
I'm
you
explaining.
should stop
Going-
because
Stand. Explain.
You all are so very impatient. We're going towards the Temple of Visara. Intel suggests that the people went missing on their way there. One of them supposedly was getting into shifty work. Shifty people. They believe he is the cause behind their disappearance. We're going to see what's truth hold in all that. See if we can
Hey.
find a trail.
Aegon.
Likely we will.
Shifty
It wasn't
work,
too long
missing
ago.
people,
So
slavers.
with the
Yeah,
not being
bandits.
impatient, maybe thinking about a few things. Do you remember with the camp that was set up in the woods here? We want to talk about shifty
one
people.
that miraculously disappeared on our way back.
It's worth a shot, though. That's on this end, not that end. We're talking shifty people.
Perhaps.
I'd be more inclined to
We've
check
been
there
set on
than
a
with
job
the
before
old.
that's gone cold.
Since
I met most of the people down at the temple. They're not very shifty.
The best thing to do.
There's not many people.
Getting late. They probably have to start a fire at some point somewhere nearby.
We should go before nightfall. Come on. Follow the trail. Keep an eye out for anything.
So what is the
Track.
decision? Are we going to the temple or are we going there?
Whatever Aegon wants, like normal.
Following the road.
I
Follow
see.
the road and
We
see
go
if anything
straight towards
diverges.
the
None of you
temple.
are real trackers as you begin to make your way. Some of you have gotten lucky and maybe spotted a trail leading off a road here and there, but this is really not any of your expertise. But
So
you
we
try
got-
either way. You're
Damn, is there
all-
any smoking
very
over
least-
the tree line?
At the very least, we'll go see like 4 or 5 old fellows who pray to a statue, and then we'll backtrack all the way back to here.
As you are looking around Vakir, you notice a bit of smoke a little bit off to your left with a 15.
He's noticing something going on. Or lack thereof.
Mm.
That way. There's smoke.
The trail cuts around that direction. See if we can't see anything up on the hill, at least. I don't want to cut from the trail too far. Is it past the tree line?
Yeah.
Very well.
To the left, probably along the crag somewhere, maybe.
Yeah, we'll cut this direction.
And to see bits of trails of smoke. It doesn't look like anything like a massive fire. More like a little trails of a campfire, Celine, as you get closer, heading forward.
This direction. Keep going.
We proceed with caution and discretion.
As the closer and closer you get, Aegon, you begin to see tents begin to appear in your sight. The sound of some voices begin to echo before you. Slowly, you all begin to see the camp
Over the
begin to
ridgeline,
rise
there's
before your
something.
eyes. Sounds of voices and men moving about.
I see tents.
3, 4, can't tell.
No, can't tell. It's populated. Many people set up camp. Very well.
There's a problem.
People have a camp out
We
here.
need to get closer. Over here, what we can.
Well, we don't have
Fighting
Sarah
leather
to
for
scout
the
it out,
moment.
so what's the plan?
Grass is pretty
Me and
tall.
Hop are quite lightweight. Me and him can get close. I want you all to be down the
That
hill.
way you're
We'll
an
give you a signal.
experienced man for
Fine.
this type of work. You've been doing it for
Better
a
be
long
a good
time.
one.
You know what it means if you just start attacking random people if they're not your targets, and the consequences that could lead to that. So, you
I'll
need to
give
be
you
certain
what
they
you
are
need.
the ones responsible.
What?
You lot stay where you are. Let me handle this as a distraction. You'll find out whether or not you've got your people. It's a lot easier for me. I'm a slayer. I follow the Uruks wherever
Perhaps.
they go. If they see me
I
stumbling
merely-
about looking for orcs, they're not going to be too suspicious. But if they see all of you, that's different.
True. A bunch of natives won't do so well. They'll know you're not native. Very well. I approve, by all means.
You try to get a visual from here,
Well, the
Hopper,
ridge
but it's so
lining
hard to
going
tell with all the
the right
trees in the way. You just hear the
Let's-
sounds of voices and people.
I'm just looking to see if there's any like patrols or anything going around the hill that they're on.
I'll stay out a sec.
You don't really see any patrols. It seems they're very relaxed. Like, they're not on guard.
Where are we going? What's happening?
Morian's going to go confront them as a friendly dwarven slayer just traveling, looking for Uruks.
I don't think
If
it's
any
the
of us
other group.
approach, they'll think we're shady folk. Probably not, but we need to see what we can veer. If they're friendly,
Oh, yeah,
and we
no, I
identify them
understand.
as such, we'll question them.
Sure.
Just laying out the plan.
Isn't that how this usually goes?
Whenever you're
Don't see
ready,
any-
Morian.
Take your time. Sun's not going down or anything.
Saying that because every time I've had a contract with Arthur,
Approach from whatever direction you
See
choose,
it
and we
coming
will
at
pick
it
an
from a
opposite.
different angle, shall I?
It's probably already
Which angle
gone
would you like to
sideways.
approach them from?
Or the cleanup.
Go from the Asara temple, shall we? What way is the temple? Make it look like I'm
Go
trying to
that
do
way.
something for the monks.
If you wander from that direction, the trail does split off from there. So come in from that side.
And
Give
I
us
assume
any
we hold
signal,
left
raise your
and
hammer
below.
really high.
You guys are in dark on. I'll stick back.
Come on. Not sure what he's doing. All right.
he said he sticks out like a sore thumb, so he's hanging back.
He sticks out as much as we do right here. We're unwelcome.
As you guys get closer.
Did fucking Thong leave?
Who?
Thong.
Thong?
Fakir?
Listen,
Oh no,
I'm
he's in
going
the
to
back.
keep an
He's just
eye out
hiding.
Over the ridge. If he gives me a signal for us to approach, I will signal you.
All right.
I'll be here.
Getting harder and
No,
harder to
he's
actually
hanging
listen
back.
to
He
that
says
man.
he says he sticks out more than we do. Is what the thong? Did you call him thong?
Look next time. Look at him next time
I
and
don't
tell
think I
him
want to.
tell me I'm wrong.
I really don't want to, Hopper. I really don't. His man thong is not my interest.
The Mong.
Ugh.
There's the Tao, eh?
Why would Mama want that?
Who?
Oh, the noble lady.
Aegon face plants right into the muck in front of him, covering him his face with muck.
I can't see anything over the grass. Sadly.
Yeah, it looks like he just kind of. Well, I just saw him slide down the fucking hill. So I mean,
Good for him.
No,
I'm late.
noble that
Me and
owns his
Hopper
ass.
can go up. We're the latest ones.
We're
Clunk,
stealthy.
clunk, chang, chang, chang. Fuck.
Fucking asshole.
Listen, I'm
I mean,
wearing
the
leather
Dao is not
armor.
much
It's literally
better.
made of hide.
The Dawi ain't much better, he said to me in
But
the
at least he
tavern.
was going up to
Oh,
be
we-
like. He's going full force.
No,
Nuts
no,
out.
no. You should You should have heard his pompous ass in the tavern. He said to me, "Oh, I told him I was also from Corcades." He said, "You wouldn't know anything about me unless you're like, I don't know, a century years old, but you may have heard stories of me. I'm so important, blah, 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 blah." Fucking asshole.
I don't know how these guys fight monsters and shit with their heads so far up their own asses. It's impressive, honestly.
It's because the monsters have less of a brain than they do. Oh, true.
I don't know.
But anyway, I was saying Mama,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
his
sorry.
owner. Mama Regolo. Noble lady.
That was the one that Marcus fought somebody for their own. No, that's somebody else. Fucking nobles. I don't
I'm not
keep track of
sure.
them.
Mama Gregolo is something. She's a little old lady that everyone thinks is so sweet. But anyone who's ever done a deal with her knows that she's crooked as fuck.
I guess that's how you get to be an old noble.
Mm-hmm. All of her deals are always in her favor, no matter what the bet might be. And you're a fool to take it on.
Well, I don't hear
Interesting that they
shouting
haven't
yet.
called anything yet. It's a good sign, maybe.
Hopefully.
Might get out of here without having to murder someone.
Well, the night is still young.
You know, I've been talking to that knight fellow.
Which?
The drow?
Oh, Tibbs? Or Tiberius? Sir Tiberius? I don't know. Tibbs.
He wants to go on a date.
I mean, I would.
Yeah? You want to take my place? I can tell him you're
No.
interested.
Oh, he already knows. Don't worry.
Does he?
I don't think he floats my way. Oh, there's the Dowie.
He floats mine. He's been trying for weeks now.
Humor him. Get a free drink out of it.
Oh, I've gotten a couple already. He tried to come to my house the other night.
Oh. Brazen. Oh, here comes the Dowie.
Interesting. Wonder if he got anything.
Damn it, Aegon's back too.
He's been up on that ridge the whole time, hiding behind the tree.
I know, I'm just saying, dang, he's coming back.
Oh.
Let's get ready
Maybe we should
for
have
it.
done the signal like he needed to go in.
Well then,
Morian,
yes, I can hear you.
what did you observe?
So could they if you kept on shouting.
I wasn't shouting.
Slave snatchers.
Shit. They mentioned anything about our men?
Crates, chains,
It's about to
ropes.
be.
A good number of men. Last I counted, at least 10.
Ooh.
Did he say anything about the recent catch?
No, they were a bit too tense, on edge, the moment they rocked up. Just told them the usual. Worked like a charm.
Was
So we know
there
what they are, but we don't know anything else.
was there a big guy?
I know what they are. but I
Tall,
didn't see
big.
any evidence of anyone screaming or any recent catch, which either means that they didn't catch anyone yet, or if they did catch them, they're probably not there no more. They were fairly kitted out though, which is interesting.
You think of that?
Usually slave
strange
snatchers like to
marking
travel
in the
light.
dirt that was just off to the right.
Was there a big fellow with them? Like tall, wide, bald, I believe.
Copper fellow. Tin man, top to bottom.
I need to go investigate something near their camp.
Be tinned up.
All right.
Wonder if that's a fucker that snatched Torty.
What do you mean, snatch torty? What is that supposed to mean?
Exactly what's written on the tin. There's a fucking camp of people who
Hmm.
snatched Torty and her fucking dwarf friend one time. This is quite a few weeks back. Tried to brand them, had them locked up in cages. Kind of between the embassy and Crosskeys. We killed some of them. Some others ran off.
Should be careful, by the way. They were definitely looking when I went up there. When I went over, they tried to scan for you, which is why I said, let me do the distraction.
Aegon just ran up
Didn't
there,
see
so.
any of you, which is good.
Yeah, he got
Well, if
when
he
he
gets
just
caught,
ran
it's
his
his own
dumbass back
fucking
up there.
dime, not mine. If he gets caught, it's his own dime.
I wonder if
Are
it's
we
the
sure
same
if these
fucking
are even our men that we're looking for?
Like I said, I didn't see any recent catch. Usually they'd be screaming up a storm or whimpering or otherwise. They could be gagged and knocked out in the tent, but unless you want to cut those up, and you're not going to find any.
No gear lying around, nothing like that.
Just the crates, the chains, the ropes.
Get behind this tree.
If there's nothing strewn about, then I don't think it's new. I don't know. Where the fuck did you go, Cortez?
This is beginning to
Mittens should
echo
have given us more information.
behind you. Aegon, voices are echoing. You were spotted.
What?
Clearly.
They saw me. They may be coming towards this way. I saw
Oh, you
wagon
fucking
marks.
moron.
Calm
yourself. Which way are the wagon marks? We can start moving.
That way, which is unironically in the same direction they are. I might even consider just killing these fools.
We got patrols moving right.
You realize, Aegon, the trail led down the road leading away from them, and everybody else going in this direction. You could double back, maybe?
Get the fuck out of here.
Or you could fight them. It's your decision.
If we kill them, it makes us a target.
Aren't we
If we
already?
do this quiet.
Yes,
Yes, but if we do this quietly, it's smarter.
Follow me,
And I
then.
start hearing combat all
Go
around.
back this way. And follow this wagon marks.
Fine.
Aegon!
Let's do it. We be quick though.
Jesus.
What?
They're literally walking up to
Everyone,
you.
We're leaving.
Come on, this way.
Relax.
We're
No,
going towards the
follow
marks. We're
me.
going to follow them and get the fuck out of here.
That's what I'm saying.
They're running
Where
back.
are the other two?
What if it can't? He was right next to me.
Dwarf went that way.
I'll catch up.
He's here.
Go. Let's go.
We're all
We
here.
found tracks. Cart marks. We're leaving. Let's go. This way.
I need to see if we can get down that way. There's too much of a hill.
It's late.
No, seems fine.
Okay, we're here.
Come
We're here.
on.
Never mind.
It's hot.
Indeed. Not quite. Where the wagon marks are. No. No, we'll have to keep looking. This direction.
Over there is the bridge to our left.
Cross. Those wagon marks on Mace Trail in particular up ahead.
Oh, let's keep low.
I don't know how they could see me from so far away. Well, whatever, I guess. Alright. Let's see it just to where the trail is.
What is he doing?
Where?
Alright.
This it?
The trailways. Yes. It's straight to the temple. Or around it.
Hmm.
Yeah, that way towards
This is
the...
going right. It's going towards the bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the.
Indeed.
Exact
Back to the
opposite
main
way of the
road.
temple.
So then the easiest thing to ask if any carts have gone by the cross keys recently. If they have not, then we know
Maybe
they
the
went the
carts
other
in the
direction.
cross keys. This is a strange path, though, I must say, for them to have taken if they did. I wasn't certain if the tracks were old or not. Well, as far as it goes, this is the same trail I saw those tracks.
Unless it crashed underneath the bridge.
I suppose. I was told, or at least intuition, quote unquote, told me this direction, but
As you all begin to arrive here, the scene following the trails that Aegon had found, you see they continue to seem to go down in the path before you.
well, into the wilderness.
Something else?
Off the beaten trail, I guess. All right.
You see the grass is beaten down with the tire marks of the wagon, continuing down in the divot.
It's gone down past the fucking god. What a fucking joyride.
Celine, you begin to think the worst. Slave snatchers, they're gone completely missing. You start to remember your time back in Coracadus of some very familiar events like this. Some of your best friends who went to a place with someone and never coming back. Sends a deep pit into your gut. Remembering those times. Aegon, as you slowly begin to rise up, the path and the shrubbery are all beaten and some of it broken as they slowly make their way.
Somebody was trying to get it quick.
Not familiar with this part.
This is... Wait.
If they were actually caught by slave snatchers, we don't have long. They're going to get them fucking out of the area as fast as possible. We're on a timer.
Maybe.
Yeah, especially now that they're alerted, we're on a shorter timer.
You slowly watch as the cart begins to make its way forward, going towards what looks like the road.
We need to move.
Trying to hide the tracks. We need to see if we can find what we're looking for.
The main road? Or... No, that's the main road. Curious.
As you slowly get closer, you can see the cart eventually begins to connect to the main road. The bits of muck and grime from going through all that dirt and earth and grass leading in this direction. Your guess is it was traveled for some time.
Yes, right. We're gonna be walking back to
How
North.
long ago that they left, yeah? If there's still markers on the road.
They mentioned they took a bounty once I'd finished their other job. I wonder if that's why they had deviated in such a weird way.
A bounty?
Where now? Any continuous info?
It's entirely
Looks like he
possible the
continues
slave
down the main
snatchers
road.
caught their bounty.
Very well.
A thought crosses all the minds of those who are Graudian of this place. Those who are part of the mercenary company and part of the underworld of things and stories you've all heard. The thought crosses many of your minds of how some people whispers in the darker corners. Sometimes when they take a contract, sometimes they don't come back, not because they were killed, but just simply they went missing. They were never found again. You know they didn't take a cart to get here, and they sure as heck didn't get a cart in the middle of the woods by strangers for no apparent reason.
It's down where the slave catchers were at last time.
He's been working here for a while. He's pretty well known among the other mercs, him and his group. Like I said, they're not bad folks. Kind of shitheads, but not bad folks.
That's why this feels so bad. Looks like
You try to look around, Hopper. The trail doesn't seem to trail off anywhere. There's no sight of anything for now, so look deep into the woods.
We're on a timer if it's actually the chance that he got snatched. So we need to hurry. Us taking our dear
Also
sweet
means
fucking
that we
time isn't
can't-
going to do anything. And if anything, they're on cart. They're going to get out of here faster than we can run.
Something snagged him.
Unless I'm trying not to.
They were long gone by now.
How many did he say was in the group?
Unless I'm trying not
Rather
to.
not run into a battle
5.
tired as fuck.
Do we think there's 5 of them in a cart?
You want to pick up the pace
With
and let's
others?
do so.
Maybe we don't even know if it's more than one cart. They could be trailing each other.
True.
We don't know what we're getting ourselves into.
Isle of Aegon shit has been normal.
Oh. Remember what I said.
Bring back something for Sarko to play with.
At this rate, we'll be back with whatever the hell this is.
Papa, remember the bad feelings we were getting with contracts with Arthur?
Yep.
This is one of them.
Yep.
Actually, it's a lot of his contracts, every single one so far with him.
Yep. Glad I'm not the only one thinking that.
I did a job in Cassetto, and let's just say shit went south. But we still got the job done.
I'd be interested to sit down with that other fellow.
What?
The Gale Mercs, I can tell you they're on the level.
On the level of what? And
They're not trying to stab us in the back. I've taken up I did a job with them earlier with transport. They had a good chance of backstabbing me with the stuff I knew, but they didn't.
Doesn't mean that they're good. Just means that they needed
No.
you.
True, but so far from the Cross Keys and Cassetto, the folks there are liking them.
If you're an upstart, you have to get someone's eye. And if you gain their negative attention, that's a problem.
I know. Which is
So
why...
there's a reason they're probably being positive and being behaved. Doesn't mean that they're good. They're a little
When your
too
competition keeps getting
Never
disappeared.
said I was. But I do know the fact is when someone's being genuine. The shit he gave Hopper, he was being honest even with the coin.
He was. 100%. Also, I don't like the fact that we're almost back to Nodus, away from where people were last spotted. Without actually investigating anything else down there.
The 5, you don't hear anything, Aegon. Just the sounds of the birds.
What? Why we stopped?
The wind. You start to realize, all of you, the trail that you all have been following has dissipated clearly by now. It's mixed within the pit, the ground itself. It's impossible to tell where the cart has gone.
What the...
Where are we
They're
going?
riding for a
What's the
while.
plan?
But they wouldn't shoot
Wow.
back
Selena, as you're
Nodus.
standing here, and they're trying to decide what to do next, off to your left, you see it with a natural 20. A slight trail from a campfire, very small, Selene. You see it, clear as day. Somebody close by, not too far off. And you see
Campfire.
a slight tread marks in the ground ahead of you, of fresh hoof marks.
And further
a
up.
very light
Oh, yeah.
Looks like they started to
Ah.
dig in tread marks.
Let's see where they go.
There's smoke, there's fire.
Quarry and not someone else.
They're probably off the little dirt road down the farther. I had to guess.
I went up this way was for bounty.
Where's the smoke?
What's that?
There.
Where's the logging camp?
To our right.
No, it's not
Yeah.
that far down.
Somewhere off in there.
As
I
the
don't think they
closer
tried to
closer
take
you
over
begin
the
to
camp,
move
did
down
they?
the road, the smell of fire begins to catch all your noses. You begin to realize you hear the slight sounds of hoofs and horses not too far off to your right.
There two are right up on the hill.
Indeed, up there.
Master Hobbit.
I don't think approaching right up a trail is our best.
Yes, Dowie?
Keep an eye out for a sentry.
Yeah,
If they're being this careful, they probably got eyes.
100%. I can get up there and around.
He's going up on his own.
I'm going to go stand on the trail to catch
Hopper.
any runners that try to go and tell their friends.
Take High Point. Big tree. Right there. Signal us if he gets his ass in trouble, yeah?
Got it.
Right there, the double tree.
Good climb.
No, it's best he stay low, so he can quickly get out. Especially if Aegon fucks up.
Come on. Okay.
All right. What do you mean, come on?
You begin to hear voices, Elaine. Especially a woman's voice you recognize as you're getting closer and closer. Wanting to wrap this up quickly.
If we were, I guarantee you that wouldn't do you any good. We're looking for Cortez and his mercenaries to make sure they're alive.
I hear something. Who is that?
People with their weapons out.
Who's that? Put your weapons
Even
down.
11, it's really hard to see from here, Celine.
Yeah, the moment they
You
put
can't
theirs
tell.
away, I'll put mine away.
Be using swords.
But you
like,
hear
I don't want
voices.
to fight more than
They sound
anyone else
familiar.
in this world.
There will be no fight.
I'm hearing.
Simply say,
You have my
Sounds
word.
familiar. I'm not sure who it is.
Though I caution you, we do have a dwarf just hiding. He's a little old and senile. At least for a young
people
dwarf
are
he is.
nowadays.
If he is.
You
All
hear
I
a
can
voice,
say is
Celine,
that
as you step
we're
over and see
handling
3
our
men
business
tied
and our
down.
business alone.
And a voice
Cannot
of a
have
man
y'all
you slightly
intruding
recognize.
curtly in
See
the
them?
matter of fact of what we're doing.
Right there. Shit. But they're chained. But you notice one of them
I really had
standing
to
is
piss.
one of his men talking down to them.
Wolf, I know of you,
It's one of
and
Cortez's.
I don't want to fight you.
Hmm?
No one does here.
Nice.
And it's pretty damn simple. We're asking you to leave. 'Cause we
All
have
3
doing
of
our
them
own
are chained
thing.
down
You all
inside,
do
and
your
one
own
of
thing somewhere else.
Cortez's men
I'm
is
sure
turned.
whoever you might be looking for
I know that
can
bastard.
be found somewhere else.
This
There's
is a
another
bastard.
encampment of people not
The-
far from here. You should
The
go
one
after
standing
them.
he's standing in the center, not in the front. He's in there running his damn trap. The rest of them are tied up to the floor in front of him near the fire.
Celine, approach.
Hmm.
Ah.
Yes.
Get ready.
Those are our men.
Pleasure.
Good day.
Recognize them.
All 3, and then the one standing in front of them is one of Cortez's men. I think he's turned.
You're gonna take a leak behind that tree.
So,
You're back.
we're looking for Cortez's
Alright,
men.
make it quick.
And we
Yeah.
have
Been holding it in.
I have. Ah, that's better.
Solve this issue. Understood?
Call off your people. We can talk about this.
Ursuline?
Let us all congregate over there then.
We can talk about this. Come on, friends.
Going on, man.
I don't know what's happening anymore. I lost the plot a little.
I'm gonna stay with this.
Mhm.
Stick a spear right in him. Don't get far with fucked up.
They try to take off. I'm going for the horse.
It's safe to say hold off on drawing fire or
Oh, yeah.
anything. Don't want them to. People get real scared when they see a bow drawn, at least.
Oh, no, 100%. I may be dumb, but I'm not stupid.
Nah, I said you were. Being cautious. So, like, what? The fourth mission I've done with you?
Somewhere around there.
Maybe
Kind of
five.
lost count, honestly.
Yeah.
I can't be relied and I'll work out. Tell the truth, of course. Much better.
They're not slaves. Ill-gotten, not slaves. They're mercs. Fake paperwork.
Why should we show you anything? I know slaves.
Because you have men who are
Can I trust you
contracted under the
that you won't
Mercenary
rip
Guild
up
of
the
Northeast in
paperwork,
your
Wolf?
possession.
Here goes the screaming.
Yeah, Celine's getting a little upset, I think.
That's not gonna de-escalate the situation.
No.
Unless they get sympathetic.
Hearing something about paperwork.
I mean, if it's credible paperwork, nothing we can do. Unless Mercenary Guild outshines whatever paperwork they got. But
Gotta say, it's not credible paperwork for them guessing, but not my forte either.
exactly.
The two of you over here can hear a great amount of argument over these papers that seem to be being exchanged. There seems to be a tenseness in the air.
Grass?
Yes.
If they try to move, like take off, like shit goes south, and they try to take off, I'm instantly going for the horse. Just to give a heads up.
Understood. Tracking.
If they come this way
Thank you.
first, I'll do the same with the spear. I'll go for the horse.
Like I said,
Understood.
doesn't seem to be working out. Fake. You fucking kidding me?
We have company.
You could have done a little bit better trying to hide the truth.
Hey, get your asses over here!
Oh, look at her barking orders.
Morian, approach.
That's
Hear the sound of weapons being drawn.
I'll be the only one
Back
speaking
here.
by the end of it.
No one guarding yet.
Last chance, hand them over.
Terribly.
Why don't you go work in the broad?
Say the word, Celine.
Oh, the Dow is getting in.
I don't need to.
Watch your sides. Oh, there he is.
Remember the compliment from a dead man.
Sure. Come on then. Come on then.
Oh. You're right.
Who is Hopper targeting right now?
The horse is his first target. If anything if anything goes, because I
Understood.
don't want them to run.
Your course, Lynn. Your friend.
that guy sitting on the side.
Then
I
take your
keep
damn
waiting
time,
around.
let's get this over with.
Unless that's one of the chained up guys. Fair enough.
Keep an eye on our left if you wouldn't mind. In case somebody sneaks from behind the camp.
Alright. After you.
Let's go.
Horse in the back.
Horse in the back.
You see that the wagon in the back has no slaves on it. However.
Oh, was there another? Oh, I'm too short. Wait, yeah. Can I go for this one?
Up, rolling. Stand by. Rolling for you, Hopper. Ooh.
First being short.
Stand by.
I think you got him.
Make sure nobody comes out and try to eat me from behind.
No, I'll get you back.
Appreciate
He's watching it back up.
it. Hate slavers. Beep. Beep.
Well, gives me a chance to wrestle the captain, eh?
Can they not make it up the hill?
I don't think they can.
Stay down.
Pause.
Pause.
Hopper, as the two of you see the wagon come flying around, you deliver a shot, and with a 17, you're able to deliver a shot right to the front of the horse's front left knee, and it goes spilling down the hill, and it crashes. A bunch of splinters and logs go flying in all directions, and you can see that your quarry is now spilled over in a broken over cart. Unpause.
Unpause.
Downhill charge.
Get him. Hey, fucker!
I have no quarrel with you. Please, 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 no.
You're good.
I promise you.
Fuck.
No, 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 please don't kill me. Please.
You're good. You're good. Stay by the tree.
Ah, fuck! No, 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 no. I have no quarrel with you two.
Gonna try and choke you out.
Go to sleep.
Up, rolling test of strength.
Going for non-lethal.
Vakir with an 18. He tries to pull the shaft of the spear down. However, you pull it just as tightly and he falls asleep, becoming a heap in front of you. And he crashes unconscious into the dirt below.
You want to tie him up?
Yeah, close the rope. Deal with that one.
You're good.
Please, please, please.
You're good.
Please.
You're good. You're good. You okay? I know that was a bit of a tumble. I apologize.
I'm gonna loot his pockets.
You
Please
tied
don't
up?
kill me. Please. No.
With a natural 20.
You part of that gang?
You're able to piece 2 silver out of his pockets.
It's just fine. It's just fine.
That tree looks good.
I'm assuming you know the answer already. You guys grabbed some people, did you? Some mercs out by Gazetta? Or sorry, Kroski's?
You're able to secure the man to the tree.
I'm gonna need DM to the other DM. Guys, I need info for this, because I don't know this.
That's fair. That's fine. We can just tie you up for now.
Present.
Get any rope left? Oh.
Present.
Just ask.
You ask.
Yeah, sorry. Ask them if they were part of that group there, if they grabbed some people from the Kroski's area.
From what you could tell, Hopper, as you come down, you can see that the man and the woman jumped into a cart and tried to make a break for it. They were clearly part of whatever that took place.
I couldn't see shit. I'm short.
But the woman doesn't have a single weapon on her, and when push came to shove, was very quick to cower.
Hey, want to go over with your friend there? We won't hurt you.
Please don't kill me.
No plans on it. What?
I'm planning to.
We're gonna put you over there at the tree by your friend. Then go check on our friends. Come on.
They good to move? Not too injured, are they?
That's... You in one piece? Everything's still attached?
I don't know.
Yeah. Here, Vakir's a little bigger than me. He can help you over there. You good to watch them for a second? I go check on the others?
Yeah, I can watch them both.
Thank you.
Hopper?
We've got the big guy tied up, knocked out, and the coward chick that was with him tied up down there.
As you look down, Aegon, you see the cart completely smashed against that tree, and two people pulled to the side.
Very well. We'll wake
find-
them up. We'll get them moving. Go speak with Celine. I'm gonna start helping move these people back to Northeast.
All right, don't hurt the female. She's been nothing but cooperative.
Good.
Fuck.
This one's heavy.
She
How's it going?
Just like that.
What happened to the other cart?
Oh, you're still alive.
The cart's a little broken.
Hala may send someone out to scavenge it or repair it. Bring it back.
It's Hala.
Oh, I didn't do it.
Yes, that's a live one.
We got two more live ones down the hill. One
we?
might be asleep, but he's alive.
What wins does he have?
Why don't we return the favor? I'm sure the Marskill would love to sell them into slavery.
I'll get paid for getting you guys out.
That is well above my pay grade, especially at 7 silver.
Just lucky someone did send somebody out to begin with.
I think it would be
They're
better
already
not
down.
take this one, do you think? Sad will probably pay more for this one.
Got it.
Maybe.
I used all my rope on tying the other one up,
What
so.
are the other two?
Listen, it's time to return to town.
Stop them from running?
Take what you can. Get back
If we leave any of these
before the
men
sun
alive,
sets.
they're going to tell our descriptions to the others.
You've got the VIP seats.
Just the one cart left up here.
Right next to the traitorous.
That's it. Yes.
It's got all the supplies and all that fun stuff.
See your fate.
I think the other one took off. Yeah.
Got the other big armored fellow, and
Did
the
you?
chick with him that's nearly pissing her pants. Yeah, he's asleep
slaver.
down there.
Alright, so the other two, do we leave them for the Uruks or what?
Oh, they're just down there.
Like I said, if we leave anyone behind and they are
Aegon has 'em.
they're going to
Yeah.
tell the other ones our descriptions.
Vakir have 'em.
We don't leave a fucking soul.
Yeah, they're down.
We're loading these prisoners on the
for me.
cart.
No.
Alright,
Get
get on
on.
back.
Oh,
Oh, there.
On the side.
excuse me for a second there, lad.
Nope.
Should have just given us the slaves.
Speaking of the slaves,
I was all for it. That's why I was trying to
Sharp
get away.
will have fun with these two.
Hmm.
That'll be fun.
Don't seem to remember it that way. Maybe my memory's a bit foggy.
is all of the other crew good?
Hmm.
To the prettiest of us or something like that.
Stay with him.
How's the saying
All the
going?
weapons that they claimed, we'll bring them back.
All in
You,
all,
I'm not afraid of running. You
small
can't walk.
cask of ale,
But you,
3
you run,
traitors,
you die.
still living at
Understood?
least.
You stay
I'm
secret
sure we
to
can
win the
work out
war.
a
One
And,
traitor is
bounty
bitch.
is
She'll be
still alive.
smart.
Accompany all of us.
On your side, you
Better be
get a favor from the young man Cortez as well.
Realize, Aegon, it's time to get going. The sun
Just
is
going
going
down.
down. and
Whoever's
it's had
loading
enough
up,
time
loading
now.
up now. Let's get these prisoners back around with you in the fire.
I'm sure Mittens will be aware.
All right. Tell me when to go.
Sure he will.
I'm sure Sabo will be plenty happy with the gifts you've got.
Come, let's go.
I assure you, a
We're
few
definitely
injured
earning
people are not
7
gonna get
silver,
fought
but
if they
maybe
try
we
to
should
rob me.
try for more.
We brought back slavers alive. We definitely deserve more
We'll
than
stick
7.
together then. Just don't move too fast and we'll move together. We'll make sure no one goes
Got it.
anywhere.
Very well. All right, let's
Down
get
to the
moving.
road.
Go.
Right guard.
We probably should check out.
And here I hope I was
Yes.
going to get one for the job I need. Oh
What
well.
job?
I need to borrow a cart to transfer some cargo for a noble lady. I got a contract for it. The one I told you about the other
Just-
day. Leave it at that.
Just rent one. How much coin are you getting paid for it?
Silver a head. No, correction, 6 silver a head. But since I'm splitting it with the team, I already have
6 silver.
I feel like
Tell
it's
them
kind of
to
fucked
provide
up
the
we're
damn
making the
cart they
halfling
want
run,
15.
isn't it? We should stop.
Yes, let them catch up with us here.
Don't listen to the
Why are you listening to the fucking flavor?
I don't know who I want to put an arrow in more.
Tell me to shut up again and I'll make sure you're passed out on the damn side of the cart. Shut your
Again.
fucking trap.
Come on, your hairline's receding too much to be talking shit.
Then you made the shot, by the way.
Stop the fucking cart. I'll kill him.
Leave him alive, just to hit him a few times.
How about a lot of times?
I won't argue.
You just have to come back alive. Doesn't mean I can't ruin you before.
Well, actually, I'll get your name for the people I owe favors to list.
Oh.
You're the one who took
Ah.
that second card.
Hopper, how you doing?
A lot better now, thanks to you lot.
I'm glad. Your crew okay?
My lads. The ones who are still alive? Yes.
Sorry to hear. I'm glad to hear and sorry to hear. You understand.
It's the life of mercenary.
Yeah.
There's something about her that just puts you off edge.
Okay, I know I didn't want to jump on the cart, but he could have at least slowed down slightly.
They're supposed to keep a pace with us, not fucking rush into town. So they told them.
Yeah, look at the two driving.
I know, we let the morons have the cart. I get it.
We'll get their name soon.
The moron chilling here at the earth.
I'm going to fucking beat the living shit out of that man.
Right, you're allowed.
Oh, damn.
Please come with me.
No, I got a bad leg.
I know.
What?
Reach
Which
out
one?
and trip him.
Nope. She got you first.
Very clever.
Good job.
Very clever.
Shit.
Don't
Hi,
talk to
Mittens.
me.
You know, if you if I ever get out of this, I'll buy you a helmet to cover up that
Don't look at me like that, you stupid. Get the fuck in there.
You ever get down with this, I'll make sure to be the one to kill you.
Alright. You got the legs? I'd win.
Boys, make sure they don't move. Go on.
Cute.
Everyone in here. I need to know what the fuck's
Just
going
drag your
on.
feet.
What's
Just
all
do
this-
that.
Fuck's sakes.
That's what's going on.
Everything you send us on is more interesting than it needs to be. That's what's going on.
She fucking stabbed us in the back.
No, fuck. Would it be another day without this?
Told a bunch of
Ready to sell
slavers
us
where they
out.
were headed. Sold them all out.
Leave the filth
Tied up
outside,
out of go to
man.
Blackrock.
Mr. Morian, good to
You're a
see you.
sheep. Throw it
Oh,
over
wait.
them.
Aye. These
Move it
ones might be
later.
a good gift for Hala.
Oh yeah, Mittens. By the way,
They are hers.
you owe Hala a cart. I'm sorry.
Get them inside.
There's a second
What do you
cart
mean
out
now?
in the. There's a second cart
don't
out in the
own
middle of the
Hala
woods. They rented from Hala.
Oh, you know you feel so dumb, do you?
Thanks for the save, Wolf.
I don't listen to dumb bimbos.
Could have been in chains if it weren't for you lads.
Sorry,
that one,
can I do
you know,
something to you again? Oh, yes.
You need to get this man looked at if he wants him to survive. That's up to him, liaison.
I'm questioning it.
Sheets that you cover her up, Celine.
You know,
Bitch
never
doesn't
Well, I
deserve
assume
that
he wants
much.
him alive long enough to actually get what he is deserved.
I can help you.
I've got it. It's a fucking sheet. I'm not a delicate
but
little daisy.
yeah. That's what I meant.
Nah, she's a ravenous bitch. It's fine.
At the moment, Eridos.
Alright.
Apologies.
I'm tired after all that. I'm gonna pack it up for today.
Where's the other?
Now,
Where's?
can someone explain everything to me, for fuck's sakes?
Where's the other chick at?
I'm hearing traitor, I'm
That was
hearing
with him.
prisoners, I'm hearing a
Oh,
colony
never mind.
fucking
There she is.
destroyed.
I guess I should give it back now.
So,
All right.
some explanations.
Bitch.
I guess I'll do it.
Oh, fuck.
Stop toying with the prey. So,
Prey.
we found the trail after going from the cross keys in. They went by cart, obviously. We found their trail, went towards the Temple of Isara, had to deviate a little bit. We found a camp of, well, people who are nabbing slaves left and right. Wasn't really our concern, though, but I'll give you that tidbit. Once we left that forest, we went under the bridge, continued to follow the trail, took us down the main road. We kept going until we went to the logging camp path. You know the one. We found their campsite where there was a dispute going on. So, Lynn, can you explain the exchange that we're doing, please?
What do you mean exchange?
I suppose I'll do it then. Basically, they were trying to falsify documentation of slaves. Yeah. They were trying to wrongfully take our man here. That's why he disappeared.
Did you have to tear it in half?
Symbolism, Mittens. Come on now.
It helps when the evidence is in one piece.
The evidence is fake documents. I'm sure it's no better condition.
You'd be surprised. All right. Okay, right. Cortez, and why did one of your own fucking betray you?
That has been the big fucking question on my mind this entire time. I worked with her. Over 2 years we did jobs. Yeah, up until now, barely a peep out of her. I paid her well, we got on well enough for the most part.
She said
Then
something
we
about
got
cleaning up your messes.
Ooh, I know about those.
Call it a mutiny sort of situation.
Before I fucking cut your damn tongue out!
Clearly,
Let me
they
gag
consider
next comment.
him and his faults.
Then I can't tell you.
But she never. Maybe I did get complacent, but up until now, she never seemed that she was on something capable.
All right, Cortez.
Take issue with me, fine.
We're
but
going to
stab me-
speak.
stab
We're
us
going to
all.
speak in depth, and especially about the other contract I sent you on.
Good for you.
The rest of you lot. There you are. 7 silk for each. Spread it out
It's a
for the ones
shame.
around. Except him. We've already counted his.
Very well. Sling, it's yours.
Right, Cortez.
Maureen.
Bring him downstairs. I'm going to have words with those two.
Thank you.
Upper.
And I'll holler.
You're welcome.
Want help?
No, they won't.
He's yours.
No, I think you're also just as persuasive as I can be at times.
We'll all be going on a trip.
Then we go together.
It's a shame. Those two are good fighters.
Good to see
Good
you.
coordination, too.
Oh, thank you so much.
What variable losses we have. Good night.
Oh no. More jobs for everyone
I'd like my rope back
Yes, Alpha.
if you guys put him in shackles. Shit costs a lot.
Yeah, take my spare.
Oh, sweet. Thank you. Take back everything bad I said about you today, Mittens.
What?
If you got a bounty on them, let me know.
Oh, no, no.
You.
Help
Oh, Marco is a coward at heart, you know that. So, we'll have to see. But I
First,
think,
don't mind the
I think you're on
body.
the right track.
Don't mind the body by the doorstep.
How's it going?
Hard to recognize who's the cage on him.
Oh, I see.
I didn't know that. Was it one of yours, or?
Merc was selling out their own band to slaves with some fake contract. So shady dealings, we handled it. So if you're wondering what the body is, that's that.
Nothing wrong with that.
Alright,
Got it.
probably send them someone to clean it up. I'll tell those new recruits, huh?
Well, Bashar is safe and sound in the key, so I'm free.
Oh, and by the way, those
To be here.
quote-unquote slavers did borrow a card from Hala and destroyed another. So, yeah.
Of course they did.
Anything going on? I don't get to hear as much of Milano.
I don't know, actually. I don't think anything.
Dancing in the dark.
Anything's like really.
Yeah.
Yeah, dancing in the moonlight.
You can dance if you want to.
Dancing in the moonlight.
True.
I like
Yeah.
I can aim it at the ground and
Ow.
not blind drow.
Well,
Thank you. I appreciate you so much.
What about you, Akka? Akka's your name, right?
well, I'm not sure what to do.
Okay. Well, I'll be able to stay
If you
both
don't
places
mind,
tonight
may I
since I'll
talk
be
with
going
you
with
for a
y'all.
moment?
Or with Lady Nozo, senor.
I'm sure, yeah, we could talk on that. If it's urgent.
Going
Or about that secret, private, whatever.
I don't know, this town, she said that you're supposed to be going with Earnhardt, she said.
Is that happening tomorrow?
I think so. I thought it was. Might have to
Haven't been
confirm with
told
your dad.
anything.
I'm not too sure.
Yeah, stay where you want. There's the rooms and stuff now, so.
Holly, you're looking mighty fine tonight.
But I always like to
You're-
ask.
Sure.
Thank you.
No problem. Just wanted to let you know that.
I need to ask your father how much of the
Uh,
he used on the
5
portion
minutes
of
ago,
basic. I
10
could
minutes
probably
ago.
take that
Not
out of
long.
a lot that
Let's see.
Yeah.
Good question.
I'm
Just
trying
things
to
that I was
remember
thinking
if
I would do.
I held
Yeah,
out
I need to
with
do.
cards today.
I believe it was Cortez
Well, I had my
and his
point
gray.
down. That
I don't know if it
way-
was him who had it or if it was another group that had rented them.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'll have to
So-
check my
I'm
ledgers.
courteous.
Yeah, double check. I think there were 2 technically. I'll let Mittens explain a little bit more.
I guess we can go. I guess we can go to the Tavern, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
I'm
So you-
assuming that I've lost another card.
If you need to salvage it, it's if you know the road to the logging camp, it's along that way. It's just a little damaged.
Oh.
If you look at parts at least.
Oh, Miss, your name again was Miss.
Find me after 4 drought.
Miss
Hi.
Holla, Miss Holla. I just wanted to. I didn't get a chance to thank you. Thank you for letting us rent your carts here and there to help the hobbits out in the forest.
Of course.
They've been very helpful.
I'm glad that they are.
You've had this on in your head all day, haven't you?
They
Uh huh.
Holla.
I'm just blocking out that light. That sucks.
Must have died.
As you
What can I do for you?
congregate
Did you get
on the
gift
main
wraps?
street,
Did you get the gift
loud
wraps for me?
sounds and yelling can be heard coming from the clinic. It's muffled, but heard nonetheless.
I must apologize. Some of my people do not have
Fucking imps getting into it again.
Getting in trouble.
attention to
I had a
privacy.
couple of.
Tavern.
How's your evening been?
Oh, shit, damn.
Bless you.
Same. I just got back.
I get to sit down for once in a tavern I don't get to do often. Yes.
Did you say you guys have been helping out the hobbits there?
Yes. They were having water problems.
For some reason, I'm just craving like
Okay.
a sausage just
Thank you.
covered in bread.
Yes. The one thing that we have to do though is the orcs are dumping their.
I can do a kebab.
Okay, I'll be blunt. What the?
What the hell's going on?
Oh dear, what is going on?
What the fuck?
One sec.
I'm finishing my meal, but I'm gonna savor it.
Let us appeal. It's quite clear what took place. Come on. Anyone with eyes and a brain can figure it out. Those prisoners were being held for a particular reason.
With business.
They were to face justice.
Mm.
And yet,
Actually get out of the damn
So it is, it's the Inquisitor and
reporting to my legionnaires
Imperials
that you let
lining
them
up.
out. That
That probably is the safest thing to do.
evening, yeah. Do you have anything to say for yourselves?
Evening.
Thing at all.
Be the most cowardly.
Is that a day fair for you? Make good sales?
Anything that you all want to eat?
Well,
Hear any of this?
Well,
I think so. Well,
I've already,
more of
I've already
building
eaten.
and recovering after that whole ordeal the other day.
Miss Wolf?
Well, they
Getting stuff built. Yeah.
You hungry at all?
Well, it was not last night, but the night before I had my shop broken into, fought them off, and the next morning got roughed up by a mugger. So I need 4 body bags. I admit I'm kind of
shit, man. So I wasn't there.
I know.
Get down. Get down.
Mm.
What? You disobey your orders. Okay, you're right. Behind the backs of your superiors. Breathe. Breathe, man.
Inquisitor.
In and out. You will be executed for treason. All right.
He's executing 4 of his own.
Easy breaths, easy breaths.
Oh, then it's Imperial business then.
In the middle of the street, though.
Yes, yeah, the clean up a lot.
It's all right. Not if I were you.
Fine.
Those of you in town, 4 shots from flintlocks.
It's not
from
often
the
he
earth.
takes out the
If you're by the
Legionnaires.
clinic, you would have seen 4 Imperial soldiers executed quickly and then dragged back within the clinic.
How's the shop been? Sorry for leaving it to you all day. Admit I've been busy with a few other projects.
Everyone okay?
Yeah.
Aye.
Sorry.
I just didn't. We ought to put a
Hey.
petition into the Baroness that they can't fire their arms in fucking town.
Yeah.
Hey, I think he needs help here. He's not doing good.
You good, Vikir?
I'll get him a drink.
I think that's a no.
Let's go. I'll take a drink.
Sorry, by the way.
There's the Legionnaires.
She's shaking real bad, Faye. Or Venora, sorry.
Alright, well, that was fun.
It leaves to him.
For real, we need to petition the Baroness and say they need to not fire their firearms in the middle of town, even if it's near their embassy.
At night.
Hi.
I mean, they could have took them out of town and then did it there, not in the middle of town.
Are you alright?
Should we get a drink for Wolf there?
Yeah.
Some water?
Okay.
Here. Here.
These Imperials.
Here.
Oi, what happened?
No, she has a water
I heard
skin
it
on.
from inside my house.
Okay.
Summary execution.
Imperials.
5 fucking times.
Inquisitor
Execution?
executing a few.
Mm.
If it seems.
Aye.
Soldiers?
Hey.
More than likely.
Yeah,
Something about
something about elves or something.
prisoners they
Executed
let
some
go.
murderers. Said something about treason.
They had prisoners that they apparently let go or free or wander or something.
Interesting night.
Called it treason.
Let escape, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well.
It's not exactly something I have control
Nothing we
over.
can do.
Oh, sir.
Especially given the things that are going on.
I see.
Yes.
I'll be safe nonetheless,
Come
okay?
Come here. Come sit beside me.
Take a drink. Get something in your system.
But what I was trying to tell you, Hopper, is that they were dumping. You know how orcs like to capture slaves? Well, they were eating these. Well, how they capture a lot of these slaves is, they poison them with arrows, javelins, what the like. Well, they were dumping these half-eaten bodies at the end of the river, at the mouth of the waterfall of the river, and all that poison was flowing past the Hobbit village, so they were drinking it, and they didn't know they were getting poisoned by it.
Oh no.
So some of my friends and us, we went and dispatched. Well, before we did that, the last about 4 days now, we've been delivering barrels of water, fresh water, and some herbal remedy that I've made in one of the barrels, and they've been drinking that and replanted their crops because the other crops were bad from the poison in the ground. We got them back on their feet, somewhat, but we're gonna have to start getting people to patrol all the way up there and try and deter them from until that orc incursion is dealt with. The only thing we can do is have some of my friends, Tang and whoever's willing to go up to that waterfall and just deter them from dumping bodies there to keep it from flowing down for now.
I'll put out the feelers if I need to. See if anybody's willing to help out. But thank you. I
Yeah, no
greatly
worries.
appreciate
Always,
that.
Hub's always been a friend.
Yeah. Let me know if there's anything I
I've
can do
always
to
been
help.
friendly with Hub.
I know Hala sometimes charges a arm and a leg for carts and shit.
Well,
I'll help it out again.
I told him I was wanting to.
More than half.
I told him I was wanting to teach them, see if my widows can, since hobbits are easy at hiding in the brush, definitely in the forest there. See if we can start teaching them in that area to maybe help my wood elves to make traps and stuff in that area on the other side of the river where they've been dumping. Start deterring them from doing it.
That would be good.
Or at least slow them down, and if it slows them down to where we can come in and attack them and drive them off.
It might help, yeah. I know Lorelai worked a little bit with trap with them, but I don't think very much, so that would be good. We got a handful of them trained up on some weaponry.
I'm more of a quiet
But yeah.
But
As a
more or
hobbit,
less
we're not
trying.
really fighters.
I will see you.
Yeah, but they can definitely probably learn how to make these traps that the hunters know well.
Oh yeah.
And then that way, if they come over there and start dumping, and they go back that way in a hurry, or if they get in a fight, we can back them into those traps and have them slow down to where they're easy to kill.
Yes, yeah, no.
Or to drive them off. Anything that will give us the advantage. Yeah.
I appreciate it. I really do.
Mm.
I'm going to be renting a card out and
All
maybe
right.
borrow a cage if I can contact Lady.
I think I will leave you alone.
Once we have
Hopefully there's no more bullets to jump in front for you today. I see a gentleman coming up that I would like to go talk to. Maybe Drew have a drink with. Possibly compliment his ass. I don't know.
Hold on. I'm ready for this moment. Where am I? Here we go. Hold on.
We get 10, we get 10.
Wonderful.
That's the plan. I don't know where your money goes. I know with your stuff, you're all better than people. I don't know. But
Evening.
Good for my name.
Thank you.
How you doing tonight?
I've never seen such a beautiful face. I was wondering if I could buy
My name's on the
you a
contract.
drink.
No one else is, so I divvy up the money.
Oh, it's the mirror in my pocket. That's what it was.
I'll
Oh.
share for everybody.
Oh,
Oh, it's so
how are you
bright
doing, my
over
love?
there. I sit in dark
I'm great.
corner.
How are you?
There's very
Thought I'd let you
few
know.
lights in that
I'm good. How
direction.
did your mission go? I heard that you left town.
How can I help?
Interesting, but fine.
No
No injuries. Just more questions, like,
That is
the
very
normal. Questions above my pay grade.
I'm trying really really hard not
I don't know
to.
how much you know, but
I see then.
I know.
Are you heading off to bed?
The rent contract for
Shortly, yes. I'm sure I can have a drink.
I was finally doing good. I was doing
A drink and a talk, and then I can
slowing it
take you to bed.
down, and then really bad
I like
stuff
that
happened
idea.
to me, and
I make the call for
next
the work.
thing I knew, I was.
I like that
passed
idea
out
as
on
well.
top of the lighthouse.
It's on me.
I need a sword rented.
Something, Moby.
On me.
Well, if ever you need an unbiased ear, you let me know.
I'm no weapon.
Thank you.
I can work
One
with
seems to
mine.
think I have wisdom to share.
Since I'm not
Don't be
trained
afraid
you
to
have
impart
wisdom.
with it.
how to use my hands.
Well, you do have wisdom because you've helped me out a couple of
fair,
times.
but-
It's just really hard to keep
I mean,
listening,
you're
you
hunting
know.
you're hunting goblins.
Yeah, it's really hard to keep
Have a good
listening
night.
to him.
Very funny.
Yeah, but there have been some
How can
patrols
I
that
help
have
you
been
two?
speaking with goblins and only goblins.
I'm assuming mead. Correct my love.
Yes, please.
The largest thing of mead, please.
What are you getting?
Now, if we're talking about the largest thing of mead, that would be
I'll get an ale.
a Bjorning size.
Okay.
I'll get the.
They're not to be honest.
I'll get the normal mug.
Yeah. Just get the mug, please.
I'll get the people mug.
Please and thank you.
I'll be down for it.
People? That's messed up.
Yeah.
You're saying they're not people.
Some days.
Getting some nets would be the best thing for it.
Do you want a bite to eat?
Yeah.
I know it's a little late.
I've already eaten.
Okay, that's fine.
Are you hungry?
I'm just glad there's
No, I'm fine.
in my shop.
Who do you think's gonna have
Okay.
nets?
Fine then. Then I'll pay for this one.
How much?
Nope. I've already
40
got the
copper.
money done.
Hunters.
Not fair, your arms are longer.
I'm sure Laura
It's
likes it.
cheating.
I already talked to her.
Cheating.
Are they back already?
We can
How
get
dare you
more
have good
people that
genetics.
captured them without, you know.
I'm not sure the circumstances, but I believe you.
Thank you, Miss Basil.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Enjoy.
Out of pocket. If I can speak with Lady
Where do you want to sit?
Which place shall we sit? The corner?
Oh, no, I asked you.
She's a beastmaster.
You pick.
Damn it.
Just
Guess we'll do corner.
prop the cages
Yeah.
apart, put them in there, and get
Seemed like a big
it'll be
deal.
fine. Knowing how we're gonna walk them
People
back.
died over it.
Nothing to solve the problem, like ending more lives. The joke is that.
And of course, if
Goblins racist.
Seriously.
Every time I sit down, I realize that.
You know what? I'm gonna just talk over you.
well, she'll probably
I totally just walked
Yeah,
across.
sit next to me.
she'll want me to bring along.
No, yeah, I saw that you like scooted across, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever it is.
So tell me of the mission, dear. How did it go?
Went well. Headed out to the Cross Keys. That's where we heard that we went looking for some other workers from the Merc Guild. Headed to the Cross Keys. Got told that they had headed down another road. Went that way. Found the camp of slave catchers, or like slavers, I guess. Followed a group of them had taken off. Followed a trail down towards the logging camp, my place. Came across a small group there. I don't really know what happened. Aegon and the Hot One were talking mostly with them. And of course it broke into fighting. But we found the group from the mercenaries, most of them at least. Got them free.
And no one was majorly injured.
Not on our end. Put an arrow in some asshole. And Fakir knocked him out and tied him up, but...
Well deserved then.
Yeah.
Is he mean to you? Where is he? I'll find him right now.
No, I don't think he was actually really mean to me. He was mostly just mean to everybody else. And I was ignoring him. His mustache was weird.
Thank you for the meal. It was delicious.
Well, I'm glad you're home and you're safe.
I'm glad you like
Glad I'm home.
Tomorrow, let's do something. We can plan for something fun.
You gonna be around
Picnic
tomorrow?
Maybe, or... I will be. Oh, no. I won't. I'll be around the next day, though.
Yes. The next day. Getting a fucking place.
Be safe.
Oh my gosh, please.
I'll do my best.
I feel like
Yes.
I've been asking around for ages now.
Basil has made contact with the ones who helped them out. or help them out. Sorry,
Yes.
misgender you. I apologize.
You're okay.
How do you
But yeah,
misgender them?
I. This isn't the first cup
They have
of
the
meat
tits out.
today.
I see.
Yeah,
Now it's super dark over here.
We got a bad luck. Second. Yeah, so we have a man. Ow. My eyes. We have a man. We just need to talk with him and
So
see
we
what
have
he's got
someone that.
available.
So we already have someone chosen out that can figure out a good place for us.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Hopefully it'll be a good place. We'll see what he's got on offer. Honestly, any place that's not the sorry, not like a bench bed thing is good.
Yeah, something with an actual bed would be.
It'd be amazing.
Hello, Miss Basil.
Hello. So, his name is Alfredo. And next time.
Look at them carry on. Let's just say. Look at them carry on like
Don't worry about
everything's
it.
fine.
Oh.
Shut it. What crime
When
was
are
it
you going to learn to shut your fucking mouth?
If they violated imperial law.
What
Get on
uh
your feet.
Don't know what's been going on.
Cut your tongue.
hit L?
His name's Alfredo. Put your hood up right now.
We don't have all night.
What am I putting? Let's see.
Your hood.
So, if you could, mate, I think it's
Uh-huh.
best you head back to your shop for the night.
As it is.
I hate to say that the last time I had to say that with Imperials were around was over 20 years ago. I wasn't even here.
Watch your back, mate, alright? A lot of...
Maybe we'll leave the light off for a little while.
There's been a lot of shady shit coming from Eshma these last few months. I don't know if there's anything...
The name is Alfredo.
Their name is Alfredo. He's a very good and kind man. He would definitely have the best houses in mind. If not today, well, tonight is a little too late for him. Maybe sometime tomorrow. I'm sure that he can.
If they do it tomorrow, I won't be
settle
able to be
immediately.
present. I'm sure.
Hopefully it'll be the next day.
A lovely place.
I mean, I'm sure I would, but I'd like you there if possible.
If not tomorrow, then the next day.
He most certainly did.
Saying his goodbyes.
I'll see what I can do with the bathhouse. Good thing is that we're actually steadily getting more people in the bathhouse, so my workload will be decreased a little.
That'd be
I
nice.
spend more time with you.
I look forward to it.
Yes. I think there's a lot going on behind me right now that I probably shouldn't be near.
I'm trying to ignore it, but I really can't.
Why don't you move to this table, right? Over here.
I think that's a damn good idea.
Third table. That is over in the corner. Just away from that area.
You're coming with me.
Well, is someone at least teaching you right now?
Well, Garbam was supposed
You-
to.
you sit over here.
Garbam's back has been really hurting,
I'll
so he
grab my
hasn't been
cup and I
feeling
will.
well.
Good evening.
Hello.
When I return from my mission, I can give you a few lessons if you'd like. I've done nothing but practicing for the past 20 or so years. You see, it's hard to teach someone who's fully grown how to read and write. That's why they usually have their children so young. I admit, I had to go through a couple of teachers myself. The second
They touch Bal, I'll kill them.
because they found out how bad I was.
Looks like they're patrolling the streets.
No, we're just discussing her penance.
They know the difference. They know not to touch shop owners.
Trust that as far as I can throw that fucking horse.
Indeed.
If you say so. It's really kind of hard. It's like...
If I may,
Hmm?
he hands you a piece of parchment that shows off very beautiful handwriting.
What the fuck? You write
Please,
in your accent as well? Why do so many people write in their accent?
What is it called? Cursive. Ah, yeah. the letters flow.
Yeah, that's what the other one claimed to. Oh, it's cursive. No, he writes with the same ulus that he has in his voice.
That's because of a very specific pen.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes, a clinic.
Have your pretty writing back.
Calligraphy.
But
That's what it's called.
yes, thank you, calligraphy. But you could have this.
Yeah, that's what Basil can do, and then this is what I can do.
You don't want the answers to.
Well,
Chief of Security, just saying.
well, if it makes you feel any better, I can't write like that.
My entire
I
job
can make it
revolves
legible
around the
and
security
neat,
of this building.
but not quite fancy.
Well, I have a feeling.
Hi,
It took me
Basil, we're
10
talking
years
about
to
how
learn
shit
that.
I am at writing.
Have a little bit more to say.
I hear you do calligraphy as well.
Yes, it took me 10 years to learn
I have some good news though, my love.
Contracts and such
Huh.
at the bathhouse for a couple of years.
I've been talking to a couple of old friends of mine. They have informed me that my brother is in good health
I'm not patient. I want to be able to write
and
now, not in 10
wishes to meet sometime in the future.
I know.
Oh, really?
It never learns overnight, or it takes consistency.
Yes, they said sometime
Thank you for taking care of Mr.
in the next 2 weeks or so.
Probably not.
You excited?
If there was a potion for it,
A
that
little
would
bit.
be so
I have to
good.
think on that
I would
emotion.
spend all my silvers on it. I would spend a gold on that.
That's fair.
I don't think Alchemist come that
Yes,
far
they were
yet.
talking about his handwriting.
Where's he at? Do you know?
It shall get better over
Well, I'm
time.
assuming you know.
Me?
It takes practice. That's all you have to do.
Near the boredom.
Read and write. Only
Ashma boredom.
I had to make sure I could do so. Just for my family.
But who knows how long that letter might have been.
And now you get to deliver your fancy letter. Yes?
So,
Is he coming to
I'm a
you?
little
or-
worried, I'm not gonna lie. I think we're meeting at a halfway point just to talk.
You got this.
That's good.
You got this.
I've also been getting into other stuff, but that's a different time and a different talk, maybe for tomorrow sometime.
We're not around tomorrow.
Oh, yes. Well, maybe the next day then. I always forget.
Yeah, fucking Zelda's got you working every second day. Working your ass off more than normal.
Who's trying to teach you?
Now that I have more time, I've been trying to do some other stuff as well on the side.
And then
I'm glad.
Some side work.
Fuck, what is his name? Ziggy tried to teach me. Well, he tried to teach me to
I bet you're doing a little bit more than just working at your ass off at the bathhouse.
I swear there was another one that tried to teach me.
Yes.
It's just, there's been, I'm going
I
through
met
the
some interesting people in the bathhouse. And they've been having me get some information for them, to say the least.
You're going to need it. Reading and writing.
You're being safe, right?
You did promise me.
I am trying to be. I'm a little paranoid right now. But I think I'm doing quite well. Who knows though? Someone could be watching now. A crossbow aimed at my heart.
It'd be hard to know who's they're watching.
Oh, are they watching you? Are they watching me? Oh no, we're wanted.
If you ever need anything, please let me know. One nice thing about the jobs I've been doing, made lots of acquaintances, good or bad, anything in between.
Oh, I'm sure that me and you in the future could do something together. Actually, there's supposed to be something more than likely happening tonight.
Cream of the crop.
Unfortunately, no.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
But don't worry. You'll be fine throughout the night, and
In the future, though, I will need you.
I bet you will.
Please stay safe.
I mean, I always need you, but you know what I mean. I need you for something.
I understand.
I feel better with this hood off, at least for now.
You should be fine. When any of them show up, I might just want to throw it back up.
Disposed by now.
I don't think it was that apparent. parents.
Don't know.
They saw it
Basil,
firsthand.
don't smooch on my swear to God.
Let's hope that they don't show
I'm
up.
not sure if they even realize.
You're
Who's
doing a half
crossed?
step forward thing. Don't do that.
I don't want to get shot, to be honest with you. I don't think that's a really
Oh.
a good thing to go through. I can imagine.
No, I don't think it would be fun. If they do try to shoot at you, get behind me.
I'm not going to use you as a shield, my love.
What is the name?
Do it.
I'll flip the table and protect you.
Nah, just use me. What I understand, I have at least one.
North, but not in far
Let me go ahead and get some drinks.
One.
It is time.
Wait, north, but where?
Alright. You'll have to excuse me, my love.
You have supplies.
Looking for people.
It's not very far at all.
They have everything ready and prepared.
Where are you going there?
I'll catch you tonight, alright?
Gladiators gotta travel.
I like
Safe.
your hair that
Not
way.
enough
It looks
fighters here.
nice.
None.
I like
Fighters there either.
If he doesn't make it back to bed tonight, I know your face.
First time you've seen her, she doesn't have her collar on. There is
I'll
a
threaten
very
you, little one.
old, large scar going across her throat.
There's trade our slaves.
It's a
Where
promise.
there's slaves.
You know, I remember
Take care, love.
hearing something from some of the other girls saying that it was
Not as many.
your birthday.
But there will be
Anyone
these
get to see you
gems.
fight?
Wait, it was?
Yeah.
Be good to see you fight someone other than the usual
Happy
rebel here.
birthday.
Wonder where Kyra is.
You and me both. I'm going to want it. I will.
I need drop time.
Have a good evening.
You both? Get the free drinks.
Get a chance to do something.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad
You're welcome.
They've already had to deal with the
Just enjoy your time.
Saying you're wanting to
don't
go
either.
out and continue fighting out there.
I'm okay. Tired.
It's against orcs.
Actual monstrous bastard.
Evening. See you in the dark.
Yes, so it is.
More.
Maybe if you do your job bad enough, Sanders, you'll get sent on the mission up north.
That same night, my shop gets broken into again.
But they get worse as you go on,
Basically had to fight off a
probably
thief.
because you're getting impatient.
Up the stairs.
Yeah.
Just one set.
Time, Torty.
Two set.
Good handwriting takes time. Is this an E?
Yeah.
That's why
They're
you
not
can feel
bad.
safe.
Traditionally, though,
Just in
the
case they
middle
stop
line does not cross over. It can
rampaging around town, okay?
Oh, okay. But the
Hey.
middle part makes it not annoying.
I guess it's on you to advertise for us if we're gonna be there.
It's not bad.
I like that.
This is.
That one
Oh,
was
I
my
have
good one.
I thought it was a T with double lines.
She's busy.
No, it's enough.
That one's a good one. Do more of those.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cheese I found hard when I was learning, but that one's really good.
See if you can take her
Yeah,
over to
I
the
like that
bathhouse, then
one.
you
Yeah.
can have a
I
client
also
over.
really like that one because it crosses over. It's look
That's
very
kind of interesting.
styles.
A little flourish. A
Yeah.
little torty flourish.
Yeah.
I like that. And your H is
No,
not
but
bad.
I'm taking her conversation.
But it's hard to fuck up an H. You're improving. Just remember to take your time.
Eve, you're much better at this than I am, so maybe
That's the hardest part. It's like, I don't want to work at it. Just want it
You just want to
there.
be good at it?
Yeah, like climbing, I was just instantly good at. Cutting leather, suddenly really good at it. Like I have little things I'm just niche at, you know. I can do it. I like doing that.
But not writing.
Not writing, no.
Give it time, Tordy. You will live a long time. You have plenty of years to learn how to write.
Everyone keeps saying that, but I need to learn how to read and write sooner than years and years.
Then you have to keep practicing every day, and then that way you won't have to wait years and years.
Yeah, okay.
It's easier while you're
Work
younger,
at
too.
it.
Actually, you know, these two over
Yeah.
here know how to read and write.
They do?
I'm okay at it, but I'm not sure if I could teach it rather well.
You know,
And
you
I
can
mostly
make it
learned
a
from
fun
picture
game. Why
books.
don't Hopper and Miss Torty head over to the bathhouse, and you two have a game with them, and see if Miss Torty can learn some simple words, and see if you can
This
spell
sounds
them
like
out.
an excuse for you to whisk away with him. I'm watching you.
Is that what
It
that's about?
is, but it's also a fun way for you to learn because you're more of a visual learner.
If you kiss her, I'm breaking a bottle over your head, okay?
He's not going to.
Why?
Good. Because she's a taken woman. I have to make sure she remembers that.
What if she kisses me? We break a bottle over her
I
head.
No, it's still bottle over
kiss
your
her
head.
very aggressively. Yeah, over your head still.
What if it's through the mask? Does that count?
Bottle.
No, it counts. It still counts.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
No kissing on
See,
the
now
lips.
you're thinking about loopholes? I'm gonna break a bottle
Yes.
over your head now.
Because you have made such an attention to this, I'm trying to find a way to get around it.
God damn
Before
it.
I was fine. Now you have escalated things.
Fuck!
Whatever happens
no
tonight
kiss. No
is your
kisses.
fault.
God, you can't blame me for that. No. No.
And you put the idea in our heads now.
Idea. You say idea.
Idea.
That's
You
funny.
put the idea in our heads. Oh, you can't roll your R's?
I can. You know, there's no R in idea.
Idea.
You're
Don't
adding
talk to
an
me
R.
about
There's
how-
no R in idea. I know
don't
this one.
talk to me about how fucking weird I sound when I talk, okay?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something
no
about
ground to
mine now.
stand on.
What do
You
you
don't have to say
mean?
anything. It speaks for itself.
Did you just call me it? What the fuck?
Your accent speaks for itself.
Yeah, sure. Okay, you two have fun.
If I
Thank
have upset you, you can write me a letter.
I need to go get someone
I
a
will.
drink
I'll
real
write you
fast
such
before
an
we
aggressive
go.
letter.
Every time I stay too long, hello.
Oh,
can I
yeah,
get an
okay.
ale, Miss Basil?
You guys took the Gradian 20-minute goodbye, so now she has to work.
How have you been?
Okay.
I've been okay.
Could be better.
Well, let's start it with this
Wait.
one. How do you spell idea? We'll start with that word.
But, you know.
No, I'm writing a letter.
Yeah, a lot of work hours, Miss Basil.
So do I.
And just to be
You know,
clear.
A proper letter is addressed to someone and signed by someone.
Oh. Dear.
Asshole.
I told you exactly what you were supposed to do.
You already have a pen in the book. You're pretty much halfway there to learning.
Exactly. Let's see, this will take so much longer. Alright, and there's also a picture of a middle finger, just so you know my intent. Here you go.
Cool.
Hey, take the letter! Take the letter! I wrote the letter!
Good night, Torty.
What the fuck? You motherfucker! I wrote that just for you.
Look, correspondence from Torty. I wonder what it says.
No, if you worked at the bathhouse, that would be a good thing.
Do you like it? Did you enjoy it? That is genuine torty penmanship.
I'm
It
going
might
to
be
sell
a
it to
collector's
Wainwright.
item someday.
When you become a poet.
Oh God, that'll be great.
No, quickly.
All right, get out of here
more
before you
people
get that
come
work.
and
Go.
we have to get more
Stop
work.
excusing. Just go. Just yank his hand. God.
No, the only thing she's gonna yank, I'm sure.
Ow.
Want us, yeah.
You know,
enjoy that.
don't kiss. Just have fun. Fuck. Don't fuck though.
You're giving them very mixed signals, Torty.
I'm shouting fuck as obscenity, not as activity to do.
Yes.
I had to know which was which.
I don't think they're gonna do anything.
I see.
You were a guardsman.
Yes, Bell.
Just easy.
I do not want to alarm anyone, but I heard a really creepy abortion.
Well, Miss Torty, you can do whatever
On the
you
rocks.
like. If
Good footwork.
you really want to go with us, that's fine. But if not, that's
Yes, it is.
quite obvious.
Adjusted plans for the ballista. I picked them up from a little while ago. I have a copy myself.
Good. It's good. Progress.
There's not much we're able to do about that.
I know.
Look at it. See what's out there.
I know.
Trust me.
I know this.
Even if we tried.
Okay. I'll focus on what I can do. I'll look things over. I'll meet with Marco tomorrow morning to purchase the materials. Get started. We'll be our plan.
Marcellus most were able to take care of the smaller materials. Likely the shipment should be in soon. I'll take care of the wood and the iron.
Good. Thank you, Tang.
How's it going?
You're welcome.
Not bad. How are you?
You take care. and
Hi, Torty.
Thank you. Have a good evening. Evening.
Evening, Bell.
Papa, Jordy.
How you doing?
I've seen 3 elves now chained and delivered into the Imperial's hands. It's not too good.
That's valid.
Hmm.
Any idea of
what they did?
what? Yeah.
I talked to 2 of them. They were chained.
And?
They were by the docks. They were terrified. They were practically traumatized. They were terrified of just even the hint of an Imperial. They didn't tell me
Oh,
much,
blame
just
them.
that they had to run. That's 3 out of the 4 that have been taken that I've seen that have been taken.
Hopefully the last one got away.
Wanted to do something, but I can't. I'll be a good shot if I try. Just what a good feeling.
Well, I hope they don't go for you next.
Like he needs. He wants to go.
I'm sure they can try, and they'll probably succeed. I do appreciate the sentiment, but I'll try and take down a few before I go. Right. I'll make sure not to go quiet. I have a few. I have a
Pretty
few
sure
tricks up my
you're
sleeve.
not on their list, else you'd already have been yoinked.
Yeah, I probably would have. Let's be honest. I've gotten this far by keeping my head low, but I don't have a good feeling. Something like that. All right. Well, I have a few things I'll probably have to work on tonight, so I'll probably be turning in. But thank you all for stopping by.
No
It was
problem.
good seeing you lot.
Give her some drinks.
Can I add you? Can I add one more job onto you? I'm sorry.
I suppose so. What you need? Oh, that's fine. Work's work.
Just need my bow touched up. Got a little beat
Sure.
up.
The short.
Yeah, the short bow.
Sure, short bow. Oh, that's easy. Simple repair.
I have a spare, so it's not a
it's
like
hobbit
big one.
size.
You know, other than watch.
Okay, so for a hobbit-sized short bow, let's just say 75 copper, or just hobbit's flat 70.
70? 75.
Yep.
Because Basil likes purple.
Thank you very much.
So he's gonna
Thank
get
you.
a
All
little
right.
flirt time with
Perfect.
Basil.
This will just take a day, but good timing.
100%. Like I
You-
said, no rush.
All right.
You know, like
You know, be
That's
safe.
fine. It's fine. Yep. Use well, Hopper. Use well.
Let me know if you need anything.
Well, that's okay. Supposed to see Kyler, didn't see him around. He said yes, draw time, and then I've been waiting around. And different, other people show up just in time for draw time. Not him. The fuck?
Well, maybe. Well, now that he's on like an official, maybe his schedule is like really.
Yeah, I know he's a lord. I remembered he was a lord after I was like jabbing him in the stomach and stuff, and I was like, wait, does this count as assault? And I was worried.
Dang.
Hello.
Have any of you seen Venora recently?
She was right here like 5 minutes ago. Don't remember where she went. Yeah, I saw her in the dark. Talking to people. I don't know what they were talking about.
I was just wondering.
Did you check the shop?
Even from this distance, you can see the two surgeons for a moment pause and stare at horror and the amount of blood outside the clinic dripping down the alleyway towards the bathhouse. They're both silent before they go about their day.
More blood spilled by the Imperials. Shocking.
She wouldn't be at the shop. Ushan wanted it closed down to be able to do research.
But they've headed home? No, she's not scared to travel in the dark.
That I'm aware of. I'm trying to figure out where she may have gone before I head out.
I'll keep an eye out for her.
Shrek.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm kind of useless since it's dark. I don't see anybody.
Well, wait. Is that? No, that's not. I don't know who to ask.
Hello, sir.
I'd say ask someone that knows Venora. Hi, Debs.
You all look lost, standing outside the boyard. Are you all in line for a special deal?
We were just waiting for you.
Yes, he has a 2-for-1 deal right now. It's crazy. Oh my god.
That's ominous. Something happened, and then nothing.
Oh, the Imperials executed like 4 of their own men in front of the clinic.
Yeah.
And then started rounding up elves and chaining them. I think they're prisoners, technically. I don't know. Imperials being Imperials.
They were prisoners.
Some Imperials doing what they do best.
Nope.
No. Well, that being said, they said one more elf out and about and loose. They might be dangerous. So be careful.
I doubt it from seeing the ones that I've seen go.
We still don't even know why they're being pulled into. Just pretty concerning.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna head to the bathhouse. Nighttime and Nautis is no place for a halfling, hobbit, blind son of a bitch. You guys take care.
That's fair. See you around.
See you. Be safe. Oh, fine.
Will do.
Evening.
Good evening.
The world's on down. Alright. I am heading out. Sorry for the very short stream today. There was a lot of technical difficulties with the map this morning, or this evening. Unity being Unity. Chill day today. I still had some fun. Had one chill. Had the mission, stuff like that. Yeah, we'll be back on Thursday. Barring any Unity blowing up. Should be normal time. You guys have a good one. We'll see you later.